start the show.
All right, I'm in the blue room. I'm the infamous D Gutter. I'm the host of the Quiet Storm Show. All right, let's go. Who keeps it real that discuss issues that affect the community? The Quiet Storm Show. Who keeps it real that affect men's needs? The Quiet Storm Show. Who's on the grind from 3 to 5 in the morning? The Quiet Storm Show. Tune in next time when we discuss issues that affect the community. Peace.
Alright, this is the Quiet Storm Show here. Right now, the topic is Chivalry Is Dæd. Before I started, I got D Gutter on the line. Yo, D Gutter, you there?
I am the infamous D Gutter, and I always say this, people. When I rap like that, that's for entertainment purpose only. If I say the trap house or serving the fiends, that's for entertainment purpose only. As usual, fair use, and let's start the show.
Okay. You know how where I start, D Gutter. I gotta say disclaimer out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Fair use. Now I'm gonna talk about Chivalry Is Dæd. That's what I'm talking about. Chivalry Is Dæd. Because right now, most of these females out there, they're actually looking for a mate. Which, by the way, the orders won't anyway. Because technically, the men are the hunters. And what it is that a man got to find you first. And see that you're worthy. That's how it is. But pretty much, the millennium generation is like reverse gender. Like reverse roles is like pretty much is the girls acting like boys and the boys acting like girls, but pretty much the order is all wrong. I'm gonna tell you the reason why most of your ladies cannot actually find a good man. Because I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with y'all. Because matter of fact, the order is wrong. The order is wrong at all. Because I'm telling you how the order supposed to work. The order supposed to work is like this. A man had to find you first. Alright? Because the men are the hunters. That's what it is. The men's are the hunter. Now everything is so down-centric. Pretty much, it's like the feminist movement out there. The feminists, it pretty much actually demasculize the man and actually use shaming tactics and masculinity, and pretty much most men out there don't consider it's not worth all the trouble to actually post a woman nowadays, because they're down-centric. And also, it's more than that. I'm talking to ladies out there, ladies. It's more than that. Now you got single moms out there raising these boys, actually become emotional. Matter of fact, like I said before, chivalry is dead. So they raise these boys, right? And when these boys actually become the man, actually go to become a man, they act the chivalry mode. They hold the door open. They pretty much hold a chair while you sit down. And actually, us men, we getting tired of it, because we all know that good guys always finish last, no matter what. The good guy always finish last. That's how come y'all ladies out there can't really find a man out there at all. Because what it is, it's like this. It's like this. Reason why most of your ladies cannot find a man out there. A real man. Most of your females can find a real man out there, because y'all raising these boys that actually become like gentlemen, and we all know nice guys finish last. All right, take it from there, D Gutter.
Okay, I am the infamous D Gutter. My bad for cutting in quite I'm more like an expertise on this. Now, people, I break things down. I break it down to the decimal. And if it doesn't make sense, it just don't make no sense. So the reason why I'm telling the reason why these young ladies can't find a good man, because what happened is young ladies picking men. Now, like I said before, like, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna put this out here, fair use. I had nothing against the feminist movement. I had nothing against a woman making as much money as a man. I had nothing against women getting degrees. I had nothing against that at all. But no matter how sophisticated technology changed, the more things change, the more it stay the same. It stay the same. Because men are the hunters, women are the nurturers. Now, I'm not going to try to sound like I'm a male chauvinist. No, it's not being a male chauvinist. It's been like this since the beginning of time.
Exactly.
Since the beginning of time. Men are the hunter, because men go out there and hunt and protect and provide, and the women are the nurturer. They take care of their children. Now, this feminist movement situation have taken place during the 70s, and minority women, I'm talking about women that's not white, that participate during the 80s, and from the 90s, it was on that tidal wave until now. The 21st century, it just crashed right on land, hitting, just taking over everything, and making the community dysfunction. And having these young girls saying that you could be anything you want to be in life, and you don't need a man to take care of children. You don't need a man to take care of no children. You just be the stronger provider. In which what happened is our children will grow up in dysfunction. And the sad thing about it, I'm serious, people, when I talk about this. I talk about the last show. Without a family structure, he or she doomed to fail. Because the world will kick your butt. It will kick you, it will chew you and spit you out. And if you don't got a good family structure, you're going to fail. When I mean by having a good family structure, say for example, he or she just left out of their mother's house, right? They got their diploma. It could be a high school diploma, a vocational trade school, or a degree. And decide they want to make their way in the world, get their own place, right? And you know, at first, I'm talking about the young people, man and woman. You go out there, right? And first, when you go out in the real world, it's going to hit you like a ton of bricks. Because then you have to pretty much maintain a budget. Because if you don't maintain a budget for yourself, you're always going to be in a situation always having no money. So the first thing you need to do, you need to pretty much make a budget from yourself. And you only can learn that from your father. I'm sorry, young people. That's what it's very important for the father to be at home. Because if you see your father out there working, and you see your father out there managing the bills, being the protector, being the provider, you pick that from your father. You don't know that from a woman. Not today. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not making a general statement. I'm not saying every woman. I say some women. They have these children from different men. These children born in the bastard setting don't have no knowledge of economics whatsoever. They go out there in the world kick their butt, unable to financially maintain anything. On top of that, with bad credit. And all that taking place when you X the man out the family. That's why it's very important for the man to be back in the family. Once the man comes in the family and stay in the family, it's called balance. It's called family structure. That's what it's called.
Exactly.
Now, like I said before, I had nothing against women, the single mothers out there. I had nothing against that. But it's wrong having child after child from different men and making your children function in that chaos. Chaos. There's no family structure there. And then when he or she grow up, they have this entitlement, and they see the way their mother pretty much deal with people, disrespectful, loud, rude, calling them out their name, saying you look just like your father. I can't stand that damn end. You're looking just like that damn end.
Yep.
And it's worse for little girls. Oh, stop being an H. You little H. Little H, what up? That's little hoe.
Or they use the grandmother term. They tell their daughters stop being all hot in the pants.
Yes. And what's going to happen is that child. I think. See, that's what's very important. That's what's very important for the father to stay in that child life. And you know me on Quiet Storm. I don't agree on young people having kids, especially in the early 20s, because you're a child yourself. You're a child. What does a 21-year-old, 18-year-old, 16-year-old know anything about family?
Absolutely
nothing. Nothing. Y'all babies yourselves. But y'all take on this feminist crap, right? You get pregnant by this young dude, and this dude could be probably 17 or 18. What did he do for you? Then you say, oh, he need a man up. A 17, 18 man up? He's a kid just like you. What are you going to do? Jump out of high school and get a job? And today's jobs, they require a high school diploma. What do you think? If he's a real man, he do what it take to feed him. No, that's wrong. That's wrong. First thing first, if your father was in your life, you won't be getting pregnant at a young age. You won't be getting pregnant by your mother boyfriend. You won't have a boyfriend in the house, in your room, when your mother's there. Because if the father was there, the father said, wait a minute, no boys in your room. There's a reason why we say that for, because we know better. We know how we is. We know how the boys are, because we was their age. You'll wind up having unprotected sex, and you won't get pregnant.
That what they did for that down-the-centric generation.
And then you want to look towards that young boy, which I call young boy, age 17, 18, or 16, or whatever young age, and you expect that young boy to pretty much a man up. He can't. How he can man up? He don't. First thing first, he don't got the fundamental skills. Number one. 2, he don't got a diploma. 3, he don't got a driver license. 4, he don't got a job. And 5, he just a baby just like you. That's what's very important for the father to stay in them kids' lives. Very important. You could take it on from there, Quiet Storm. See, my boss is calling me.
See, D Gutter, I'm sick or tired. I'm actually sick or tired of the attack they do on men period. Because actually, me and D Gutter, we are advocate for men, and we also fight for men's rights. And pretty much, these feminists actually did a number on us, especially here in the United States. I mean, they already demasculized us. They shame masculinity to the 10th power. They mock us. They belittle us. It's crazy.
Quiet Storm. I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry, people. My boss called me because I'm at work. And people, we serious. I am serious when I say I'm on the grind from 2 to 3 in the morning. What do you think? I just saying to be cute? I'm working, but I'm still taking time. You hear the call beeping like this. I'm still taking time to do the show. And the reason why me and Quiet Storm so passionate, because we care for our community. We care for our community, and we don't want the young people to go through the same road we went through.
Now,
hold on. I'm almost. Give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna wrap this up. What I'm about to say. Now, getting back, being hot. I'm about to say hot in the pants, but getting back, very important to have a father in the house, because we know how it is. Excuse me, I may be redundant because I'm going backwards a couple of steps, but work with me, people. We know how young boys are at that age, because we was young ourselves. Because we know the minute that boy going in your room, they're going to have unprotected sex. And you're going to get pregnant. Then you expect that young boy to pretty much to man up, drop out of high school, do what he gotta do. Don't you know in this 21st century, it's very hard to find work, especially while a high school diploma? It's not going back 40, it's not like 40 years ago, where you could drop out of high school and get a dead-end job and maintain your family. Those days are over, young people. Those days are drop out of high school and get a dead-end job and you can make a living. Those days are over. Majority of jobs will not hire you if you don't have a high school diploma. And if you got no skills, no trade, you finish. You are finished. There's no joke out there. Like I said, the world will chew you up and spit you out if you don't have no family structure. That's what's very important, to have a good family structure. And you only gonna get a good family structure, structure through your mother and your father. Pardon me if my voice get a little wavy in and out. I'm on the film. I'm driving. You know I'm a manager, and I got multiple accounts I have to check on. You could check it from the Quiet Storm.
You're right, D-Gunner, because actually, this is what you get for a down-the-centric generation. You just get chaos and mayhem, and the order is wrong. Like me and D-Gunner, we say time and time again, the order is wrong. See, what it is that men are first, because men are the providers and the protector. Second is the women. Women are the nurturers. Third is the children. Children are the offspring. That's how come you have more than one child. Now, I'm sick and tired of the attack they have on men, period. I'm sick and tired of actually the feminists actually using shaming tactics to shame masculinity. Right now, they ready to demasculinize us. I'm sad, but it's true. They did a number on us. Right now, they ready to undermine us. They mocking us. They making fun of us. And they making men to be completely an idiot. Stupid. That's what today down-centric generation is all about. Now, the reason why I titled this video Chivalry Is Dæd, because men are sick and tired. I ask you a question, ladies. Men are sick and tired holding doors open, pulling the chair, doing all this chivalry stuff, and meanwhile the thug pretty much get the drawers. What use of that? What use that? This is the old saying, nice guys finish last. As a reason why me and D-Gunner pretty much chopping up the reason why we say nice guy finish last. Cause the nice guys always get the, you know what, the S at the end of the stick. Cause I cannot use no profanity because pretty much YouTube pretty much demonetized some of my videos. So pardon me for not actually using exact words though, but I pretty much tell things the way it is. And men are sick and tired of it. And you know what? And the sad thing about this, D-Gutter, now you got these single moms raising these boys, right? Actually being polite. Oh, actually being, what I mean by polite? Oh, saying ma'am, holding doors open, pretty much carrying their packages, carrying stuff upstairs. And meanwhile, ain't getting nothing at all. Ain't getting nothing at the end at all. At all, you ain't getting nothing at the end. Because I'll tell you right now, men's out there. Women do not want a passive man. They don't want a man that pretty much gravel at their feet and kissing their ass. They actually want the opposite. They want the opposite. They want a man to actually take control. Control. I mean, take control. I didn't mean by no. Let me put some clarity behind this. I didn't mean by the physical competition. I mean by putting your hands on a woman. No. I ain't talk about that. I'll talk about actually taking control and actually, actually taking the responsibility. Bring home the bacon. Not only that, make sure the bills are paid. Make sure the house is in order financially. Actually taking control and control the lion's share of the responsibility. That what women's want. And pretty much a woman do not want a man pretty much sit in the house all day playing Xbox and take on the woman role, which by the way, she worked 16-hour shift and your job is pretty much to clean the house, take out the garbage, or wash the dishes. And by the time she come home, you pretty much get off the Xbox because the last thing you want to do is pretty much be on a game console playing while she walk in the house because she throw you up behind the house. Women ain't looking for a man like that. What you say, D Gutter?
Okay, Quiet Storm. You know I'm an expert in this. What I'm gonna say. You finish our Quiet Storm because I'm gonna take a couple minutes to talk about this.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay. All right. This message for the young people, especially young men. Young men. Okay. Unfortunately, you know, I'm from Generation X. Quiet Storm from Generation X, and the baton wasn't passed. That baton wasn't passed, and unfortunately, during the feminist movement, it was unable to pass. It was unable to pass that baton during the 70s, the 80s, and the 90s, and the feminist movement at its highest peak. We were unable to pass the baton. The reason why I say we were unable to pass the baton, we was unable to pass ethics. Ethics. We was unable to pass how to be a man, to take care of responsibility. We was unable to pass that. And you know, I apologize. I apologize. You know, I apologize. You never hear no man say that from Generation X. I apologize because that's the reason why these young boys are so lost and so confused. And the reason why chivalry is dead because the man is not the child father is not longer in the child life anymore. The child father is not longer in his life no more. Because the feminist movement make it okay for women to have a child without a man. Makes okay. First thing first, young man. Never worry about the next man. That's the problem with your young men today. You're so concerned about, if I do this, I know so and so is laying up with her. He's getting this, he's getting that, and third. That's being feminine. Only a female worry about the next person. If your father was there in your life, your father would pretty much teach you how to be a man. Your father would tell you, listen, you know that woman you're with, right, son? I'm not gonna go, son. That sounds like 280-ish and 270-ish.
Yeah, it does.
But he would school you. Say, listen.
He would put you by the side.
He'll say, listen, bro. Yo, I'm gonna pretty much drop you the truth, and it's up to you if you're gonna accept it or not. Either you're gonna be an alpha male or a beta male, right? He's gonna tell you, listen. When you're in a relationship, with that woman, on a relationship, trying to build with that woman, first thing first, that woman have to respect you off the top. She have to respect you from the top. Respect you. When I mean by respect you, young man, I'm not talking about being scared. Oh, she being frightened of you. My bad, because I'm on the road, I'm looking in the street back and forth. I'm talking about respect you in a way of paying attention of what you say.
I mean, respect you as a man. Respect you as being a man.
Yeah, yes. Not only she pay attention, she also understand where you're coming from. And vice versa, young ladies. If a man respect you, young lady, he will pretty much understand where you coming from. Because y'all both have to be on the same page. Y'all both have to work together as one unit. Young boys, no woman don't want a man saying yes all the time. Yes.
They consider as a weak man.
Yes, they consider, like Quiet Storm, they consider the weak man. And young woman, I'm giving you a heads up because I know majority of you don't have your fathers in your life. It's the same way that man say yes to you, he say yes to the next woman. Do Then you got the Dassy. Then you get upset. Now that's one way to say Dassy. Then you get upset. So he's a dog. He laying with such and such. Look what you got.
And to be wonder why they can't find a good man.
I said, look what you got. You got a man who's submissive. Number one.
Exactly.
Number two, you went for the looks. Nothing wrong be with somebody you're attracted to, because I want to be with somebody attracted to. That's part of human nature. We all want to be with somebody.
No, it's called D-Gutter. It's called preference. Everybody got preference.
Yes, everybody has preference. Everybody, we live. I know this. I know we pretty much we've been watched over the world, but this is how America is. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to be with somebody who they're. That was fine. Everybody should be entitled to be who they're attracted to. But you know what type of man you're dealing with, young ladies. You know what type of man you're dealing with. A relationship is not easy. Most of your young people been raised up in this entitlement, like the world owe you that. The world owe you because you're here. The world owe you a good education. The world owe you a good job. In reality, nobody really owe you nothing. Nobody really owe you nothing. You owe yourself. And any success, you have to work hard for it, and you have to sacrifice. It's a give and take. You get what you put in. You get what you put in. There's no shortcuts in that. You have to put in that grunt work in order for that relationship to be successful. And that's what's very important for the young lady, your father to be in your life. When I mean putting that grunt work, do not hook up with somebody that came out of jail. Why you hooking with somebody that came out of jail? What that person could do for you? And young man too? Why you hooking with that woman that come out of jail? What can she really do for you? They can't really do nothing for you. And remember, their emotional dysfunction, if you've been with them long enough, you will inherit their dysfunction. You will inherit their emotional dysfunction.
Yep, and you go around having a complex about yourself. Yep. So
therefore, whatever negative energy they got with them, because you're hooking up with them, you wanna hold that baggage too as well. Yep. But you're not gonna know that if you don't have your father in your life. And it's very important to have your reason why I say young lady to start the following in life, because I really want women to participate in this platform. So therefore you go hook up. I didn't say pick. So therefore you go hook up with the right man. You know what? You know how a responsible man supposed to conduct himself. I'll never say pick a good man. To me is boring, it's passive. You need to pick a productive man. I didn't say no bad boy. I said a productive man. A man that pretty much have boundaries. That say no. That pretty much care for you. Not just with you, just to have sex. He want to build with you. They out there, ladies. They out there. But those type of men, you cannot control. You can't. I'll be honest with you, lady. A strong man, if you're looking for a strong, independent man, 9 to 10 majority strong, independent men are alpha males. What I mean by alpha males, you have to pretty much follow them.
And they got their stuff together.
Yep. And they got their stuff together. They're not like these beta males that say yes to you all the time and allow you to disrespect them.
It's not going to happen. It's not.
It's not going to in his face and put your hands in his face and talk and talk all crazy. He's not going to have it. And a young man, a woman likes when you have boundaries. A woman likes when you say, listen, you checked her when she gets out of character. Now when I say checked, I'm not talking about physically abusing a woman. Let me get that straight, young man.
Yep, put some clarity behind that. Yep.
I'm gonna put some clarity behind that. I'm not talking about physically hit a woman. I'm talking about check her by saying, listen, babe, I'm not having that. This is the way I roll. Putting your foot down, being stern, being consistent. You don't be consistent one day and be inconsistent the next day because you want to get some sex. Come on now. A woman like when a man has boundaries. A woman like when a man is stern. That has a plan. That know what he wants. And he's very consistent. Not inconsistent.
That's stable and have a future.
That has stable, who have a future, a future who's financially stable. That's very important. That have his own place.
Yep.
There's too many young ladies hooking up with these guys that got no driver license, don't got a practice pistol window throw out of, don't have their own place.
Exactly.
Majority, I didn't say all, majority with criminal records. It's crazy because you know why? I don't really blame your lady because your falls not in your lives, so you don't know the difference between a productive man with his stuff together, then a man is pretty much out to manipulate you. And once he manipulates you, ladies, that's what very important to have your father life. If a man can manipulate you, he can physically assault you. Because once, if he can manipulate you, he's gonna put his hands on you. But you're not gonna know that because your father's not in your life. So you're gonna pretty much play with that manipulating games and talk about he cares for me. And when he hits you, oh, he must really love me because look how angry he gets. No, listen, lady. Listen, ladies. The reason why you tolerate that emotional mental abuse because look at your upbringing. You was raised in a dysfunction. You was raised in dysfunction. You was pretty much raised by your mother, who pretty much call you a H. Stop being fast, H. Stop being fast, little H, little H. Belittling you.
Yep, being hot in the pants and all that stuff.
Yes, and pretty much taking your self-esteem away. Yep. Taking your self-value, taking your self-values away.
Oh, they said this. Oh, sit your little nappy head down.
All that.
Yep.
All that. And young ones, when you say that to your kids, cursing at your kids, it's like you cursing your own kids. And what's going to happen is once your children get used to that type of dysfunctional behavior, they will function in dysfunction. And then when they grow up to be young men and young women, they will have a hard life because they think dysfunction is normal.
Yep.
I'm serious when I talk about this. I'm serious. That's why it's very important for the fathers to be in that child life. I'm not saying this to hear myself talk. Me and Queston, we 40-year-old men. We've been there and done it. And every parent want their child to be better on what they are. Exactly. No parent don't want their child to fail. No parent don't want their child to fall in the pitfalls and the traps in life. But if you don't have a strong family structure, there's no way you can survive out in the real world. There's no way. Nobody don't get anywhere by themselves. No one will get nowhere by themselves. And young people, friends is not family. Again, friends are not family.
I'm glad you touched upon that, D Gutter. I'm glad.
You know what's family, young people? A mother and your father. That's family. A brother and sister. That's family. But you're not going to know this because you function in dysfunction. That's what ladies, that's what's very important for the man to be in that child life. For him to survive. So he can be successful. He or she can be successful so they can reach their fullest potential. Or you can take it from there, Queston, because I could go for hours talking about this.
Well, I'm just sick and tired of pretty much tackling anything that related to men. Matter of fact, here in America, more like it's like in America, pretty much they cater to the females here, and we pretty much in America it's like gynocentric. That means whatever a woman do or say is right, and whatever a man say and do is wrong. I'm sick and tired. I'm actually sick and tired they're using men as a scapegoat. I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of shaming masculinity. I'm sick and tired of the feminists pretty much demasculinize all men I'm sick and tired, pretty much making men like they stupid, like they imbeciles. And we all know without the men, it won't be no society, because the men are the builders, all the protectors, all the providers. Because pretty much the order is wrong. Because pretty much in America here, they put the women first. They put the children second. And the men last. And we all know pretty much the community is pretty much doomed. It's doomed. See, D-God, I'm sorry, but the only way the order could actually be corrected and come into play, the order could be actually corrected, we go into a war. Pretty much we go into a war here, and pretty much the men pretty much take over. That's the only way the order can actually correct itself. Until then, I don't see the order actually correct itself at all. Like I said before, chivalry is dead. And definitely, young ladies out there, the women's out there, the reason why you cannot find no good men out there, because pretty much you got these single moms raising these boys to be like gentlemen. And we all know, and we all know good guys finish last. We all know that. Because the last thing a female want is a man that's polite. They're looking for the opposite. They're looking for a man that's financially stable. A man that got his stuff together. An alpha male. Because I tell you right now, most of these women looking for security. That's what they're looking for, security, and they're looking for a financial stable man. And the reason why y'all women cannot find security or financial stable man, because you got this single mother here actually babying these boys into a man, until they turn to a man, and they walk around and they walk around thinking and they walk around thinking just like a woman. They walk around acting like they're entitled to everything.
You know,
They act as a woman. They're emotional. They wear braids in their hair, sound feminine. And I blame this all on the feminist society here. And I blame it on the single moms. Let me put some clarity on it, because I'm not making a generalized statement here. Some of the single mothers out here actually raising these boys to actually become girls, and actually making the girls to actually become like boys. Now look what you have right now in the millennium generation, especially in America here. The girls act like boys and the boys act like girls. Like I said, the order is completely wrong. What you say?
Well,
all right, go ahead.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I definitely agree with you 100%. And this gender role changing. You know, making boys to be feminine and making women to be masculine. Making little girls aggressive and making little boys feminine. But the reason why
pass aggressive, exactly.
But the reason why it's structured like that, because not because the feminist movement, because the father's not at home.
Yeah, but you see, D-Gutter, it's still go down to the feminist movement.
You're right. Let me clarify myself. Because I was driving, I wasn't. You know, while I drive, I don't really, because my main safety, people, when I do drive, people, my main focus is my safety and people around me when I drive. I don't really focus on what I'm speaking because my eyes on the road. Now, since I pull over the side, now let me put some clarity behind that. People, majority of the problems with the feminist movement, because the feminist movement makes it okay for these single mothers out here to raise children without a father. And what's going to happen is the child being raised without no family structure. And you know what happens when a child don't be raised without a family structure? They will function in dysfunction. And they think dysfunction is normal. Until they be around other kids, be around other people. Then they realize, I'm talking about those who smart, not slow. They realize, wait a minute.
Those who actually raised in a 2-parent household.
Yes. They're gonna realize, wait a minute.
They have a mother and a father.
You're right. You're right. Question. But I'm talking about, for example, I'm talking about the kids that have been raised in a bastard setting.
Yeah, single.
And they pretty much accept dysfunction being normal till they be around other people, and they realize. I'm talking about those. I'm talking about not the small ones. I'm talking about the smart ones. Be saying, wait a minute, my upbringing was wrong. Wait a minute, I thought everybody lived that way. Everybody don't live that way, a young man and young woman. Everybody don't live that way. And
you seem to forget. You got some of them are so ignorant. They don't even care. They don't even correct.
Yeah, but you know what? One thing I know about young people are quiet storm. You know what I'm saying? Because young people, they some and at that age, sociable is very important to them. Friends are very important to them in that age. When they're young like that, friends to them are very important. Trust me, if they majority of friends been raised with their mother and father, they're gonna realize that, wait a minute, my home is dysfunction. They're gonna realize that. They're gonna say, wait a minute, what my mom taught me is wrong. And young ladies too. They're gonna say, wow. They say, wow, look at Keisha's father. You see how he comes home after work? You see the way he maintains the bills. You see the way he everything is balanced at home. The home is not emotionally unbalanced. You see how the way everything in order. You see everything in structure. You see the way the family moved together in one unit.
Yep.
Tough love, but it's more love than tough. Let me clarify that, because people think tough love is just being tough. No. Tough love, you have to be more love than tough.
Exactly. More love than tough. Because like you said before,
you have to put more love than tough.
Especially
because you want to explain to the child the reason why the reason why they being punished.
Especially
the reason why you're being stern. Because you're letting your child know in society you have to go by rules and regulations.
Yeah, because especially the black community, they show more tough than love. To me, I don't understand that.
I mean, I understand it, but we talk about all communities, people.
Yeah.
Because we know pretty much people from around the world listen to us. But we talk about all communities. But if the fall is not there, the community gonna fail. The community gonna fail. The fall is not there. And then one thing, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna say it again. And I'm gonna say this: fair use. Fair use. One thing I know about the feminists, right? The feminists, especially the white feminists, right? They always put their man the head of the household.
Yeah.
I hope you know this, young ladies. I'm talking about the young ladies that's not white, the minorities, ladies that's not white. They white counterparts.
You mean the ladies that are the minority, not the majority?
No. Like I said, I want to lose my content.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay,
My bad.
Okay.
My bad.
Young. I'm talking about. You ever notice about the white feminists, right? They always put their white counterparts, the white man, the head of the household. They always do the head of the household. And other women that's not white, I'm talking about women that minority, women that's not white, they make you practice homosexuality.
Destroy the community.
They make you practice lesbian.
Destroy the community.
They make you gays. And like I said before, I had nothing against the homosexual community. I'm gonna put that out there. Fair use. I had nothing against with the gay community. I'm talking about strengthening the community. And that's one thing. That's what. And I hope you. If I know is this, ladies. I'm talking about ladies that's not white. If I know is this, I know damn well you notice this. And when it make you come back to your community, destroy your community. It make you come back to your community. I'm saying that men is not violent anymore. We are making you and your child function in dysfunction. There's no way you can have a society without men. Only way that happened in the fiction movies. Like, and the only movie I know is the Amazon woman, the long time ago. And the crazy thing about that Quiet Storm, that storm was made by a man. It wasn't made by a woman. It was made by a man that did that. And we call it Amazon woman. So, young ladies, because I want you to come on this platform. The only way you gonna hook up with a good man is your fathers in your life. Once your father's in your life, you see how a man function in a family. That's why I say, young ladies out there, talking about single moms out there, once you X out the father, you're making your child, him and her, function dysfunction. And like I said before, without a good family structure, the whole world will chew you up and spit you out. You only could be successful with a good family structure.
D Gutter, you right. D Gutter, you right about that though. But actually, the reason why most young ladies complain about there's no good man, because actually they going out there find a man, which is, by the way, that's the wrong way to do it. Because actually, a good man find you. That's what I mean about the order is all wrong.
No, not only that, Quiet Storm, pardon me. Excuse me, people, I'm eating people because I'm driving, I'm eating, because I'm at work. The reason why young ladies can't hook up with the good man today, because this generation here, the feminist movement, make it okay for the females to raise children without a father. And then when especially young girls, when young girls grow up, they grow up, I'm not saying all, and I'm making a general statement, young ladies, I say some. When young girls grow up, they don't know what definition of a responsible man is. They don't know because their mother never let their father in their lives. They see the way they, like I said, the apple don't fall too far from the tree. They see where their mother being disrespectful and belligerent against men. They see their mother with multiple partners, man and woman. Let's be real, man and woman. And they grow up in dysfunction. So when they be adults,
more like they grow up in confusion.
Yeah, that's what I said. Children function dysfunction. That's what I'm saying. Very important. Children function dysfunction. They grow up in dysfunction, so they think that's normal until they be around other people, and they realize, wait a minute, that's not right. How come my best friend Keisha?
Yep. You know what?
Also,
you said they've been around. You said other people. They've been around. They've been around people that got a mother and a father.
I
ain't talking no. I ain't talking about no two mothers. I'm talking about a man and a woman.
No. Quiet Storm.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm not trying to lose my. See,
okay.
I try not to go there. Once again, I have nothing against the homosexual community. Nothing against. I try not to lose my content. She gonna go. She gonna be with her best friend Keisha, and she said, "Wait a minute." She said, "Wait a minute. That's wrong. I was raised wrong. Look at my best friend Keisha father. You saw the way he active in her life. You saw the way he come to her basketball games, her track games. You saw the way he come to the PTA meetings. What PTA meetings? What they call when parents go to the school to see how their child doing, see their child being productive. You know, she see how the father did financially. She see how the father put food in her mouth, clothes on her back. And then when she go home,
a real father, not a paycheck.
Hold on. Then when she goes home, when I told my she just knows about her best friend Keisha. But when she goes home, back to her dysfunctional home, well, her mother had multiple men around the place, and see the dysfunction, and see the way she belittled men, and see how the way she don't allow her father in the house, but she allows strangers around her. She see the way her mother allows strangers around her, but not her father. Quiet Storm, you could take it from there, Quiet Storm. People, I'm sorry, people, I have to go. Unfortunately, my job, I'm at work right now. I really want to get into depth. You know how D Gutter is. D Gutter could speak for hours, but unfortunately, I have to end it. I'm sorry to be abrupt. I've ended this abruptly. Right now, unfortunately, YouTube is not paying me. You know what's paying me? My job as being a manager. So you can take it in from Quiet Storm. And once again, I'd like to thank my subscribers. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Later.
Well, D Gutter, thank you for actually participating here on this program. And I could take it from there because I still got a lot of things that I actually say off my chest. The reason why, especially the ladies, y'all can't find a good man out there because you got these single mothers raising these boys to be like girls. What I mean by like girls, they're actually raising these boys according to what the moms like. Not the ladies out there in general, but what the moms like. Which, by the way, confuses the boy. And pretty much, like I said before in the title, Chivalry is Dæd. Having the boy acting like a complete gentleman. Which, by the way, women out there do not want a complete gentleman. They don't want a passive male. They want a man that actually financially stable. They want a man that actually protect them. I'm not knocking down single mothers out there, but certain things you cannot teach a boy. Actually, a man had to teach him. A man had to teach him. A man had to teach him how to be a builder, how to be a provider, how to be a protector. Because a female can't teach a boy that at all. Matter of fact, when a boy goes to be 16 years old, and I make a generalized statement, the mother loses control of the boy. And pretty much the boy pretty much have his own mind and start thinking. That's why it's very important to have a man there. Because the man will actually check that boy. What I mean by man, I mean a father. I ain't talk about no deadbeat dads. Yeah, D Gutter. I ain't talking about no deadbeat dads. I ain't talking about no bad dad. I ain't talking about no molesting dad. No, I'm talking about a real father that actually care and protect his children. Because a real father cares and protect his children at all costs. Even put his life on the line. That's how much a real father loves his kids. A real father will put his life on the line for his kids. Protect his kids with his life. That's what real men do. Like I said before, I'm going to come back saying again, the reason why your ladies cannot find a real man because you got these single mothers out here raising these little boys into gentlemen, and which, by the way, got them actually pass aggressive and make them very passive with the yes man, hello man, no thank you man, holding the doors open, pretty much holding the door open and doing all this shitty stuff. Was, by the way, the thugs pretty much get the drugs. I'm keeping away. I'm calling it the way I see it. That's how come men don't do that shitty stuff no more. Because we actually see what's going on here. Because y'all pretty much pick the bad boys. Y'all actually pick the bad. Y'all want the bad boys. You understand that? You ever wanted this? You ever want to? I'm telling you right now. Especially the white women out there. The white women, they actually flirt with the with the thugs, but never marry them. Never marry them at all. Never marry them. They flirt with them, and then when they settle down, they find they actually find a man that's financially stable and pretty much got these stuff together. Now the black community is totally different. The black community, what we do, we pretty much praise bad behavior. We praise thugs. We put it in the black community over here. The sisters, they marry these thugs and then they have kids and pretty much don't give the good guys no chance at all. That's the black community. But I'm not here for that, because actually when I make this channel here, I make this channel for everybody. As a matter of fact, me and D Gutter, we are advocate for men. I make it for all men general and all men. And now we welcome our platform to the ladies. So if y'all ladies, if y'all want to participate on this platform, feel free to do so. But I'm tell you ladies where I stand at and where me and D Gutter stand at. We are advocate for men and we fight for men's rights. So ladies, y'all are welcome. Y'all are welcome to join this platform. This platform is open to y'all. Y'all could participate. That's the reason why. Now back to the title of this video, back to Chivalry Is Dæd. That's the reason why Chivalry is dead. Because you got these single moms out there raising these boys and to be like completely gentlemen. To actually be gentlemen. Actually holding the doors open, treating women like ladies, pulling the chair, pulling the chair. What I mean by pulling the chair and allow them sit in the chair and pretty much, all that chivalry stuff though. But I don't do chivalry stuff no more. I don't do that at all. I'm gonna tell you right now, especially the men's out there, the reason why you have a hard time actually finding a female or finding a mate, because your mom's is not willing to say this to you. She will not say that what your father did to actually get her. That's the problem. She ain't telling you what your father did to actually get her. What I mean by getting her, what method he used. That's why I said, that's why me and D Gutter we stress us as far as we can. That's why the father is very important to be in his child's life. It had to be very important, because only a man could grant that boy patches rate through manhood. Only a man could do that, not a female at all. Not a female. A female cannot teach a boy to become a man. Only a man could teach a boy to become a man. Only a man could grant that boy the right way through manhood. Female cannot do that at all. Because as you know, that pretty much men or women think completely different. Now, men, we pretty much go by what we do is we go by facts. We dress things with facts. We back our opinion up with facts. That's how real men do. That's what an alpha male do. A beta male don't do that at all. Beta male pretty much avoid confrontation, and they act a little more like females. They emotional. They ready to argue. They ready to fight. Female trait. A real man don't do that. A real man use. This is what real man. A real man use quick solution to solve everyday problems and dress things with facts. That's what real men do. A real man do not go around fighting 24 hours a day. Man, we don't do that at all. We don't go around fighting Tom, Dick, and Harry all day at all. We use quick solution to actually solve problems. Because what we do, we get over there before we fight. We're gonna try to find a way to solve the problem. That's what real men do. The last thing a man want to do is fight. That's the last thing what a man want to do, though. But if all those fail, fighting is the last resort. That's what men do. That's how come a man can able to defend himself. Because actually, we use the fight as a last result. That's what we use. When we can't solve it no more, then pretty much his come to hands, and we ready to fight. That's what a real man do. Once again, like I said before, a real man use quick solution to solve everyday problems. That's what real men do. A real man do not really use no violence. And females are emotional creatures. So pretty much a female cannot able to understand what a man think or how a man feel. Because actually a man, we pretty much look things totally different. We look at things so completely different from a female. And we analyze things different from a female. That's what real men do. Now I could go on a long time. I could go on forever about this, though. But you know, I gotta end this. I gotta end this live stream because pretty much I do like an hour live stream, people. And what it is that I work for a living, because the real money I make is out there on my job, not on YouTube. That's what it is. And I also like to give thanks. Before I end the live stream, I like to give thanks to all my subscribers, my loyal subscribers. Thank you guys very much. Because without you guys, the Quiet Storm and D Gutter Show ain't nothing without you. So I like to give thanks to all my subscribers, 1,400. And we still growing. I have to give thanks to all my new subscribers that actually joined my channel. And I'd like to give a special thanks to all my special subscribers that actually donate to the Quiet Storm Show. Which, by the way, Quiet Storm PayPal link is inside the description, description box below. So if y'all guys are entertained, also informed, you could donate to the Quiet Storm PayPal link. It's inside the description box below. And leave your commentary in the video, because I do respond. Leave your commentary, because I do respond to all types of commentary. Good, bad, positive, and negative. But I got in the live stream because I got to go to work. Because right now when I'm late, because, you know, I got my suit on. And I got to go. I got to go to work. I have to go to work. Right now, I've been here for like an hour. Almost an hour. An hour and 1 minute. So, this is Quiet Storm Curtis here. Till the next time we meet again, guys. Later.